Someone once told me that the most important thing that could happen to you would be for you to lead someone to Christ, but then they said, well, maybe there's one thing beyond that, and that is for the person you lead to Christ, they lead somebody to Christ. And I've always thought, well, maybe beyond that is that we plant a church, and that the most exciting thing that can happen out of that is that that church plants a church.
I think it'd be great if the Church of Christ at Oakdale could become kind of a focal point for this community, and for everybody in the community to know if you need help with something or if you need whatever, the Church of Christ is a place to go.
What God has started in the Oakdale Church of Christ plant was, it's easy in the church that we're in to sort of get lost and sort of just stay on the bench, if you will, forever. And the idea of going to this church is a new beginning, and then start glorifying God.
It's easy in an established place to not go forward and not continue doing what we need to be doing as far as spreading the word. And I see in a new church plant that not being possible. If we all sit around and do church as usual, then it's not going to grow and it's not going to succeed. So that's what I expect from the Oakdale Church of Christ.
When we first started talking about the church plant, we were against it. That was our initial reaction, was why? And it took probably, what do you think, 6, 9 months, maybe a year? It was a while. It was a while before it really had time to kind of sink in and go, you know what, this is probably something that we really need to do.
I kind of think it was right at the beginning when I heard about it. Since Carolyn teaches there, I felt like it might be just something that would benefit our family and allow us to be part of the community in a different light.
Well, I think there are a lot of people out here in this community that need a church home, and I think it's an opportunity to reach out to some people that might not otherwise be reached.
Well, what I'm excited about is that, 30 years ago, I actually went to a small congregation. It was called the College Church of Christ. Of course, that's now Memorial Road, but I remember that feeling of being a part of a small congregation, walking in the front door Sunday morning and everybody knowing your name, and that was really special for me.
It's exciting that we'll be able to bring the church to the neighbors, because I know there's a lot of families that move into the district. It's a growing area, and families move in and they're looking for a church home. And very often they are choosing a small community church because they want to be involved with the families that their children are attending school with and the people that they live in the neighborhood with. So I just think it's exciting to take the church to the community.
Oakdale is a place you can go to if you want to tell people about Jesus Christ. From the very beginning, every member of that congregation will have within their hearts the desire to tell people about Jesus Christ. And so it's not a place to sit.
If we're supposed to be salt and light, we need to go out to people who need something. Just in our neighborhood, we've had several families who have lost children this year through tragic accidents and things like that. We have families who are going through divorces. We have families who are having financial struggles. And so, there's plenty of opportunities in Oakdale to be salty and shiny to people who need it.
We really have committed to the unknown to a certain extent. We don't know exactly how our gifts and talents are going to be used. We don't know exactly what the Oakdale Church of Christ may look like in 5, 10, 20 years. But we feel like we really can truly further the kingdom and have faith that this church plant is from God. It's God's work.
Someone preached and shared the gospel with each one of us. It doesn't matter who we are. It may have been a mother or grandmother. Someone shared the gospel with us, and I don't think we have a right to be the end of the line, to be the last one in that sequence. So, the apostles shared the gospel with somebody, and they shared it with somebody, they shared it with somebody, and I don't think I can be the end of the line. I think that I need to be the conduit to somebody else. And that's what church planting is about. That's what mission is about. I think that's what church is about.